G'day YouTube, it's Brett here from Overtime Gaming and welcome to Thursday night Ring of Honor. It's our last Ring of Honor before the Evolve pay-per-view on Saturday night, and we get the night underway with the second match for Zack Sabre Jr. here in Ring of Honor. He went up against Tony Nese last week. We have heard that Tony Nese has a broken forearm and will not be in Ring of Honor for another 4 to 6 weeks. So, good debut for Zack Sabre Jr., but with devastating consequences for Tony Nese. He now goes up against the high-flying ACH, of course, one half of Adrenaline Rush with Darius Thomas. Zack Sabre Jr. will be looking for his second win here in Ring of Honor, and he'll be looking to show the same kind of dominance he did last week against Tony Nese, because he has come out and said that he wants a Ring of Honor title shot. He wants to go up for the TV title as quickly as possible. So people like Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, and the champion at the moment, Adam Cole, really need to keep a lookout, because Zack Sabre Jr. is coming for them. As you see, he's already demolishing ACH here, but ACH coming back with a few moves of his own, coming back with the high power moves onto Zack Sabre Jr. But Zack Sabre Jr. will just wear you down and just break you down. And he now, as you can see, is picking apart the arm of ACH. And this is a dangerous position to be in for ACH. You don't want that arm weakened. And you already see when ACH moves around, he is carrying his arm now. He cannot do anything with it. And you see, he does come back with a DDT of his own now, but he is hurting a lot. You see him holding that forearm. He could be in for some serious trouble if he isn't careful here. But he's got fight left in him. He's coming back with a spear, and now the bicycle kick on Zack Sabre Jr. So ACH putting up a fight of his own here, and now coming with the flying crossbody. But he still needs to fully take control of this match. As you see, Zack Sabre Jr. working the arm of ACH here, just breaking it down. And now coming with the cross backbreaker of sorts, power bomb, sorry, not backbreaker. And now coming with his signature power bomb. This could be near the end now. Usually when Zack Sabre Jr. does this, he's nearing for the cross arm breaker. And there the cross arm breaker is. ACH is in the middle of the ring. He's got a tap, or his arm will be broken. You see the elbow fully extended there, being pulled back. If he's not careful, this will be broken on him, and we see the second man in a row stretch it off against Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. does pick up the submission win. ACH taps out. Luckily, ACH is able to leave the ring on his own accord today. You see he's still holding the arm though, so we'll have to see what happens in future weeks with that one. But Zack Sabre Jr. picks up his second submission win of his career, second win on the trot. Seriously a good contender for the TV title. Heaps of potential, and definitely something to watch in the future, guys. You see he's celebrating, the crowd love him as well. But we move on to our second match of the evening between Lowkey and Jimmy Jacobs. Of course, these two men have history. Lowkey part of the team of the Rottweilers, which is him and Homicide and Rocky Romero. But of course, Rocky Romero is in New Japan Wrestling right now, so he is not part of Ring of Honor in the current stage. However, his partner Homicide is, and Homicide last week said how he wanted to take down Scum for good. He did not want Scum part of Ring of Honor. He did not want to allow them to take over Ring of Honor. So he went up against Cliff Compton in a one-on-one match, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Looked to be dominant, taking apart Cliff Compton, and just as he looked to be dominant, the rest of Scum, including Jimmy Jacobs, came in, rushing to the ring, and just completely took out Homicide and absolutely destroyed him, to which he is injured at the moment. So should be back for the pay-per-view, but is injured at the moment. This led to Lowkey wanting some revenge, but you can see he gets taken apart by another Scum member in Jimmy Jacobs. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Jacobs wins with the kill switch. Easy win in the end for Jimmy Jacobs, and Lowkey did nothing to help Homicide there. As you see, Reed Titus and Cliff Compton from Scum come down to the ring now and are now taking out Homicide. This was a poor move from Homicide. Compton's gone and got the chair now. They're going to completely destroy Lowkey right now. This has done some serious damage to the team of the Rottweilers. That is now both Homicide and Lowkey that have been destroyed. We move on to our third match of the evening, and this is arguably one of the biggest matches on the card. It is a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. The winner gets the opportunity to go for the tag team titles at Evolve against Red Dragon, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And the two teams involved are the Inner City Machine Guns, Ricochet and Rich Swann. Ricochet, the man in the black and pink shorts. Rich Swann, the man in the green and black shorts. Going up against the Young Bucks of Matt and Nick Jackson. Matt Jackson, the brunette. Nick Jackson, the blonde. So you have two of the world's best tag teams involved in this match. And this has the potential to be an absolute slobber knocker. As you see, the Inner City Machine Guns taking control at the moment with the tag team moves. Rich Swann being involved heavily so far, but now we see Ricochet coming in and taking it to Matt Jackson. Just working over the back of Matt Jackson and now coming with the standing moonsaults, one of Ricochet's specialities. But Matt Jackson getting back into this on his own now. He looks like he's going for the superplex. No, it's going to be that flux capacitor move off the top rope. What a fantastic move. Almost a flipping STO. It's a fantastic move and has to do some damage to Ricochet. But Ricochet coming back with the moonsaults. There's no ground in this man. If you give him opportunity to take it to you, he will come with the high risk, high flying moves and just pick you apart. As you see, he's going after Matt Jackson now with the German suplex, the T-bone suplex. Beautiful move. He's now going to the top rope. And it's the double flip senton. Beautiful move. And he now goes for the pin on Matt Jackson. 1, 2, 3. Easy win for the Inner City Machine Guns. The Inner City Machine Guns are the new #1 contenders for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. They will go up against Red Dragon at the Evolve pay-per-view. That's going to be a fantastic match. The two technical specialists, good ground and pound wrestlers in Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, going up against the two outstanding high risk, high flying wrestlers of Rich Swann and Ricochet, the Inner City Machine Gun. Going to be an incredible matchup at Evolve. Of course, the matches will all be Extreme Rules or Extreme Rules stipulated, so it'll be a fantastic matchup between the two teams. We move on to our fourth match of the evening now between Roderick Strong and Michael Algun. These two men have a huge amount of history right now. Of course, last week Michael Algun lost to Austin Aries and then got destroyed by Generation Next, the team of Austin Aries and Roderick Strong. The two-man concerto on Algun left Algun unconscious in the ring. Michael Algun has wanted revenge now, and he's taking that out on Roderick Strong tonight. Austin Aries is at ringside as Roderick Strong's manager though, so Algun definitely has to be worried and has to keep his eyes open. However, you see Algun taking it to Roderick Strong right now. There's the move off the top rope, but Aries with the neck breaker on Algun just shuts Algun's offense down. But Algun comes back and suplexes, German suplexes Austin Aries and folds him in absolute half. Beautiful suplex there, and now sends Roderick Strong over the steps, and then another belly to back suplex by Michael Algun, taking apart Austin Aries now. The huge belly to belly suplex sends Austin Aries flying into the ring post, and now Algun seriously taking it to Roderick Strong with the brainbuster suplex there. But Strong coming back with suplexes of his own, showing he is just as good as Michael Algun. He turns that one into a face plant. But you see Algun taking it to Strong, but Strong with the great move there just shuts down Algun's offense. But Algun just launching Strong's face into the turnbuckle there, and now coming with his signature side slam. Beautiful move there. We could be nearing the end now. Algun usually uses that to set up the Algun bomb, and here is the Algun bomb on Roderick Strong. Beautiful move, that should be it. But Austin Aries gets up and stops the count, and you see Algun's taking offense to that. He did not want that, and now the belly to belly suplex on Austin Aries. Huge move there. Now the big enziguri kick to Aries' face. The belly to back suplex by Algun shuts down both men in this Generation Next team. They are being completely picked apart by Michael Algun right now, but you see Aries with the big neck breaker again. And now Strong seems to be in the commanding seat over Michael Algun. But you see Algun with the big rope flip there onto Roderick Strong, but comes back with another Algun bomb there, and that should be it. But again, Austin Aries breaks the count up. You see Algun getting seriously frustrated now, and here's the belly to back suplex on Roderick Strong. He is now completely shutting down Roderick Strong. He is completely destroying him. Strong seriously has nothing to do here, and it's another Algun bomb. Austin Aries breaks the count up again. Michael Algun seriously getting annoyed now, but Strong takes out the referee. What's going on now? And Algun launched out the ring, but he's pulled back in by Aries. And you see Aries and Strong now getting the chair. They look like they're going to destroy Michael Algun here. They're lining him up to hit him with that chair again. But who's this? Oh, it's Brian Cage, the man from Dragon Gate USA. The man from PWG Wrestling, or the independent circuit. He's a tag team on the independent circuit with Michael Algun. They're the unbreakable effing machines, and he comes down to the rescue of Michael Algun and saves him from the abuse of Generation Next. We move on to our main event now, the #1 contenders match in a ladder war between Paul London and Christopher Daniels. Of course, London was cutting an interview last week saying how he wants a shot at Briscoe's title, and Christopher Daniels blindsided him and said he is the true #1 contender and just destroyed Paul London, which led to this match being created, this ladder war. There's a contract above the ring for the #1 contenders match. And this is going to be an outstanding match. As you see already, the announce table is broken. London just puts Christopher Daniels through the announce table and is now working Daniels over with the ladder. He has set this ring up just like a prison. He is looking for weapons to destroy Christopher Daniels. He sends Daniels into the ladder in the corner. What's he doing here? What is he doing? He lifts Daniels up and now puts him through the ladder. The ladder just bent in half there. Fantastic move by Paul London. And now he sends him into the other corner where the ladder is set up as well. And just, springboards Christopher Daniels' face right into that ladder. And now both men at the ladder at the side of the ring. The rolling neck breaker onto Christopher Daniels, onto this unpadded floor off the top of the ladder. Fantastic move by Paul London. There's another ladder set up in the corner. And he puts Daniels through with the knees to the face again there. But Daniels coming back with some offense of his own now. He's going for the superplex off the top rope. What a move onto the ladder. That's completely destroyed the back of Paul London. But Paul London not letting that shut him down. He's coming back with some high-risk moves now. Oh, the Hurricane Runner off the top of the ladder. What an incredible move. But London at the top again, going for it again. But Daniels catches him and power bombs him into the mat. What a fantastic matchup this has been. Christopher Daniels now, he's going for the Angel's Wings. Oh, onto the corner of the ladder. What an incredible move. Christopher Daniels now got to move the ladder into position to go for the titles. He does, but London is back up still. Christopher Daniels climbing to the top of the ladder. Paul London climbing with him, not allowing him to get to the top with getting that briefcase. And two men fighting at the top of the ladder now. Daniels got London Rocky. He throws London off the top. Daniels, all he has to do is reach. But what's he doing? He comes with the elbow off the top, but London moves. We get back to the matchup now. Both men climbing the ladder. But again, London seems in control. And London with the neck breaker off the top now. That surely must be it. All London needs to do is climb the ladder, and he's got this. London climbing to the top. He's got the contract. He just needs to pull it down now. And he does. Paul London is your new #1 contender. We have our main event for Evolve set up between Jay Briscoe, or Mark Briscoe, I can't remember which one, and Paul London. Going to be an absolutely incredible matchup. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining us. Tune in on Saturday for Ring of Honor's pay-per-view Evolve, and Sunday for Raw's pay-per-view Extreme Rules. Peace out, YouTube. We're heading into overtime.